There's another good example of a pass on the other side of the court, but the setter is going towards the passer. Notice how the setter is crossing over, walking through, not running to the net, but staying behind the ball, and then turns this way. And then he's 1, 2, 3. Never tries to square up, just stays straight on the ball, uses his platform angle to get it to the spot, and pushes through it. Another great example of staying behind the ball. You can see he's in his crossover here. He's walking through. Look at the timing. And he lets the ball go first. And actually, pass is a little off. So he stays behind it. Stride base, pushes through it. So he crosses, walk through. And then after this point, it's 1, 2, 3, even though it's in place. And look at his angle. And it's a stride base. So he's really just timing this last foot to push through. Here's a good sample on a short serve. Notice how the setter doesn't go in front of him. He stays behind the ball. It's the same steps. Crossover, walk through. Oh, he kind of skips into that one. So on the correct foot. But the key on this, a lot of people will release in this area in front of the hitter. And if the ball shoots, they're in the way. But he stays back here. So he can be out of the way if that pass shoots. So that's his walkthrough actually, and here's his 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Staying behind the ball. See how they don't get on the side of it? And I know that's taught, but it's not as efficient. Here's a great one of that around the corner that we're working on. It's getting around the ball and squaring back towards the net. Hard serve to this guy's left. Oops. Watch the setter, hard to his left. Watch the setter go towards him, and then he sees it off here. There's a step through. Then he's going to work behind it with his 1, 2, 3. And here's his 1, 2 behind the ball, and 3 back into it almost. But he squares. See how he squares up to where he's setting? Notice how this guy, when it's deep in the court, he's swinging out for that outside angle coming across like we worked on.